Hi. Namaste. Okay. It's a weird angle. Okay, guys. One person in the house. What a loser. Okay. I'm kicking it old school for you guys. But I was writing notes for the very, very late um, Leo read. And it was Hi Cloud Whisperer. Leo's in the house. Okay, so this is your Leo reading. And it's going to be followed by, in the next couple of days, by Virgo reading, okay? The reason why I went live is because I'm just trying to get my videos and not getting many likes or views or anything. So I was just going to do it on TikTok, but then I said, no, I got to be loyal to my YouTube fans, okay? And so I have a couple of things to tell you guys that's very important, but I got a gig for 3 days in a school, fourth grade, fourth grade, fourth grade. Monday, fourth grade, Tuesday, fourth grade, Wednesday, fourth grade, which means this tuckus has to get up at 6 o'clock. Okay, already made my sandwich. I didn't pick out my clothes because I didn't like what I picked out at first, so I have to wait till I wake up tomorrow and look at my clothes. Anyhow. So it's not going to be incredibly long live, okay? Hi, Eleanor. Hi, Cloud Whisperer. Okay, so sometimes, even if you're not a Leo, it might resonate. People have told me, oh, this resonated with me. So it might resonate with you. Accident, guys. There's always an accident that's happening at this table. Jeez Louise. Oh. And I burned the wire. Burned the wire with the Palo Santo. Okay, I realized I didn't even have the microphone. Could you guys hear me? I'm doing great. Yeah, I'm really doing great. Okay. Anyhow, I got my cards ready. Where's my tarot cards? I got them right here. Okay. So, a spirit told me just get the messages out. I'm going to say the messages to you and get the messages out, then do the tarot cards and the different cards I have lined up. I have these cards, Angels and Ancestors. I have telepathy, but I don't want to use those. I have angels, career, in terms of career, what you should be doing. Can everybody hear me now? Put a heart in the chat if you could hear me. The Leos need to know. The Leos need to know. Leos need to know. $2024. Let's get one then. September, please. September. Give me 2 cards for September, please. Thank you. Give me 2 cards for October for the Leos. October. Give me 2 cards for November. Then give me 2 cards for December. Or Leos. Leo's the lion. Fire sign. Okay. And then just give me 2 cards for anything in 2025. Anything in 2025. Okay. Thank you. And that one. Anything 2025. How we doing? 6 in the house? Okay, not bad, not bad. Okay, so either you're a Leo or you were married to a Leo or you had a boyfriend or a girlfriend that was a Leo or you had a parent like my dad was a Leo, cusp of Virgo. Okay, they're very they like to yell. At least my Leos did. Okay, but then there also could be the quiet Leo. Don't let them off the hook. Don't let them off the hook because they might be tougher than everybody. Okay, 1 second. Leo. Okay. So these cards are thick. These are very thick. What does the Leos need to know moving forward in the future? About 2025. I'll put it down over there. The Leos need to know moving in the future. Okay. Please and thank you. Yes. The Leos need to know. Angels and angels and yes. Okay. Do that. Be the high priest. I need to shuffle it correctly. Leos. What did they need in 2025? What did the angels need to tell Leos in 2025? Yeah, so I was getting a lot of male energy. I don't know if you guys, as Leos, were getting a lot of male energy, but I certainly was. Okay, now, all right. So, whether you're a Leo or not, or you're dealing with a Leo, try to get whatever you can out of this. Okay, 1 second. Have to try my new incense out from Faith. I don't think this works. I don't think it works. Hold on, hold on. Listening to manifestation music. Hopefully she doesn't tell me that I'm not allowed to, but anybody want to go to a great channel? She teaches you all ways of manifesting. Manifesting clients, manifesting subliminal messages, manifesting healing, manifesting money. Is her name is Miss Manifester on YouTube, and that's the channel that I deal with. She has these little short videos, 11 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. She explains everything. But I'm giving her credit because this is for education and entertainment reasons only. And I'm encouraging people to go to Miss Manifester. And I'll put it in the comments as well. Okay, that's not lighting things correctly today, apparently. Because I was already here when I was writing my notes, and I was lighting and lighting and lighting. To get a good burn, you need it to be lit. That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay. So, let me go to the page and read the notes. The sad thing about this is I already took my sleep medicine 2 hours ago, before 12 o'clock, and it didn't work. Don't know why it didn't work, but I guess that's my body. Okay, so Leo, the reason why I want you to pay attention to this video, if you're dealing with a Leo or are a Leo, right? That means you're a fire sign. The other two fire signs are Sagittarius, and also Leo. Wait, no, you are Leo. Who's the other one? Who's the other fire sign? Aries. Aries, yes. So Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo, you guys understand each other. So if you could get with people that are, or hang out with people who are similar to your sign or other fire signs, that's very good because you will get each other. Okay, Leo. First, I'm going to do in 2024 about you. Okay, you need to pay attention to this. September, October, November, December. Okay, it's all about money, truth. The truth will be exposed, but it's about money and love. Love and money, okay? You could separate the two, or it could be combined. That's what they told. Hello? I know. I'm just doing something. I already took my medicine.
Yeah, it's not working.
I know.
4 hours have you got?
I know. I'm doing a 20-minute thing.
All right, bye.
All right, bye. Okay, so, all right. So the money and love is somehow going to be connected. Okay? Money, truth exposed. The truth is going to show you what the lie was, but you Leos already probably know. Okay? Spirit asked you to embrace the truth so that you can level up. And I hope you see that in your life, okay, or in your partner's life that is a Leo. In other words, it's like people have been sitting on a lie and they think you're stupid, but if they really know you, you're not stupid, and you know all about what the secret is. Way even before they made it up. Okay? So you just need to acknowledge it, say, listen, this is the lie. I know about the lie. We got to deal with it. We're not going to bury it anymore. Okay? So Spirit thinks that if you do deal with it, then better things will come to you. You're going to get family members that you were disassociated with will come back in. You'll be able to deal with them again. Relationships that you were not on a good way with will come back in as long as you put the lie out in the. I mean, it's also going to depend on if you want to forgive that person. Okay. But I feel like the person really loves you. They love either the friendship they had with you or the significant other relationship that they had with you. And they're coming like correct with like an apology or with actions of how they're going to change because they really do want you in their life. Spirit asked for you to embrace the truth to level up. Someone has been lying to you. Or, Leo, have you been keeping some information from somebody else? That might also be true because I have like a chart that I made when I was meditating. Okay, so for the single Leos, someone is afraid to get you mad. Okay, but really the married Leos, someone is afraid to get you mad too with the married Leos as well. Okay, so Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini will be very important to Leos. It's their air energy. So Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini, very, very important to Leos. This, especially this season, especially the fall going in to the winter. Okay, so someone is watching someone. I think you're both watching each other. I think Leo, you're watching them, and they are watching you, Leo, to see what you're going to do. Now you might say, I squelched all my social media, so I'm not even on anything. Well, you're still doing a good job of listening and seeing what your partner's doing, or your girlfriend, or your boyfriend, or your just friend, or your family member that you're no longer talking to. You're still sneaking up on them, okay? Instead of doing all of that legwork, I would have a sit down meeting with this person because you might find out they want to squash the argument just as much as you do. Okay, so Leo, you're putting your Columbo hat on. Now, a lot of people are young in my audience and they don't know what a Columbo hat is. It was a show with this detective. His name was Columbo, and he was really funny. And I think he used to smoke cigarettes, and he just was really cute and funny. And he always figured everything out, even though it was hard. But an argument may have come about them not choosing you. Something about you felt like they didn't choose you. And then an argument came about. And you were like, how dare you not choose the Leo? And I get you. I get that. You're seeing what they are doing. You are definitely seeing and feeling. Even your psychic abilities are getting stronger. You found out some information and a fight or an argument ensued. The person did not choose you or blow up your phone, and you're thinking, will they fight for me? Will they fight for me? Will they apologize? And they didn't yet. Maybe some cases they did, but they didn't yet. Don't think they won't, but you got to do something first. Okay. Let me just read this because Spirit said read it because you got to get to bed. Okay. So a new couple, I'm sorry, a new cycle because Mercury in retrograde is going to be fixing to stop. And desires, good luck comes back. Things that you desire, things that you want are going to come back. Okay? Okay. All right. They will come correct with this new cycle. Desires, good luck, fortune, someone treasures you. Somebody does treasure you. Okay. I don't know if this is the right one, but one second.
And go ahead and just take some deep breaths in.
That's not the right one. Hold on.
Allow your body to feel comfortable, being peaceful, and starting to let go and relax at a very deep level. And with each breath, you're bringing energy into
I might have to turn it off. I might have to turn it off because sometimes they're not doing the music, they're just doing words. Okay, I might have to turn it off.
In beauty, Aquia Robinson. Welcome to Friends in Beauty, a place for beauty.
Okay, there it goes. Sorry about that. Okay, so the person that did not chase you or blow up your phone, will they fight for you? And this was the question in the spring and the summer, right? You didn't feel connected enough. Some of you, right? But will they fight for you? Will they apologize? Like it might have been sometimes they always ended up apologizing, or you always ended up apologizing. It's going to be switched up, and you're going to be like, "Where do we stand? I don't get this new person. This person seems like a stranger." Okay, don't panic. Okay, they will come. They will come to apologize. They will come correct. Fortune is coming too. Someone treasures the person. Someone treasures you. Okay, Leo. Someone's going to treasure you, Leo, right? They might not tell you, but they do treasure you. Otherwise, they wouldn't put up with your ass. And you wouldn't put up with their ass, okay, if you didn't have love. All right, so the person needs to see you mean business, being ambitious, getting things done. Your significant other wants to see you passionate. They want to see you like, for some reason, I'm hearing resumes. Do they even do resumes anymore? Going to different stores or going to different places and putting in your application? Do they do that anymore? Just you trying to go after your dreams, not waiting for them to help you, not waiting for anybody to help you. They want to see your passion that you used to have. They want to see you be a go-getter. And that's what attracts them to you. Okay, some of you might resonate with that, some of you might not. That's how this problem, this issue is going to get. Like, in other words, I hear somebody complaining to the other spouse or the significant other all about somebody else in the family. And it's like a family member is going to get into the middle of your beautiful, passionate relationship. And you're not going to feel the romance anymore. You're not going to feel the connection anymore. So you got to make time for you and your spouse to have time totally by yourself. I don't care if you have a baby, an infant, just kids around the house. You have to get away and make it every week where it's your time. Okay? Leo, your soulmate needs you to show up and show out. Your soulmate needs you to show up for them and show out. Okay? So they want a grand gesture. Okay? Totally shock them. Grand gesture. And at the same time, doing your own thing, going towards your goals, manifesting. Okay? Soulmate, increasing wealth, monetary blessings, material reward. Okay, so that sounds good. Taking care of all your projects. So you have to write them down and look at them every day and then say, how am I going to get to do this one? How am I going to get to do this one? And then maybe write some notes, brainstorm. Okay, make some phone calls, get out of the house, go to certain businesses and see if, if you're changing a job. Because I do feel like somebody's changing their job or maybe having a business. And you got to do the movements for it. Everything changed since you did this job before. So it's like, you're like, oh, it's a whole new world. I'm going to give up. No, don't give up. Just push yourself and ask God. God will help you get this started. And then your significant other's going to be like, wow, what a go-getter I have. And then, you start to understand each other a little better again and have that passion come back. So take care of all your projects. End of September, a decision has to be done. A decision has to be made and a done deal. A love triangle with the family member, I said that before, where the family member is interfering with your relationship. No good. We gotta put the kibosh on that. And you two have to stand together. I don't care if it's two women, two men, man and a woman. Um, you have to stand together and back each other up and not the family member, because you're trying to make a soulmate situation. You're trying to promote a relationship, for a relationship to work. You got to have that person has to back you up 1,000,000%, and you got to back them up 1,000,000%. And you might say, but Katrina, I like my family. I feel bad for my stepson, or I feel bad for my little sister. She relies on me, or my mom or dad, they rely on me. Okay, make plans that you go see them. You don't have to go with your significant other. You make plans to go see them, and you'll see that when you come back together, you'll feel like accomplished. You'll feel like, okay, you know what? I saw them. I didn't see them for a while, but now I saw them. I made the effort. Maybe the next time they'll make an effort. Maybe not, but you still did it. Okay? And it just gives you peace. But end of September, the decision has to be done. Love triangle, family interference, finance and career coming out, like coming to the forefront. Finance and career, maybe even a new job in your family, shared income, inheritance. Someone is helping someone with money. Okay, so what I saw, one second. What I saw was somebody had more money than the other person. Somebody was more able to have a roof over their head and is sharing that space. So somebody is going to be more apt to sell, to let you live with them, and they can pay the bills. But don't worry, one day it'll be reversed and you'll pay the bills. And it'll be reversed. So it's like you're helping me out now because you love me and you want to live with me. And then later on down the road, I might be helping you out. Okay? Somebody breaks their leg. Somebody has to get back surgery. Somebody just can't find a job. And we help each other out because we love each other. Don't always add it up, though. Don't add it up. If somebody is doing too much, you feel like, oh, I'm paying for everything, I'm paying for this. Well, then have the other person make the dinner 4 nights a week, or do the house cleaning, or go grocery shopping, or take care of the pets. Everybody could do their part, right? Okay, so conflicts coming in before you act. Okay, so was a temper thing. See, you even have anger. Okay, so what I was getting is there was a problem. Leo feels it. Leo's spouse or significant other feels it. So instead of Leo feeling like, okay, I got a problem, I got to talk about it, some Leos will swallow it and just bury it and say, you know what, I can't talk about it. I'm just going to bury it. I'm not going to make any trouble. And guess what happens? You get stomach ulcers and pains in your belly and headaches, migraines, because you're not expressing yourself and you're not living your best life that way. So, okay, just seeing if anybody's saying anything. I hope everybody could hear me. Okay, if everybody could hear me, just put up a thumb or red heart. Do I know how to do offerings? I don't know really what that is, but you could go to my Gmail. It'll be in. I don't know how to do offerings. No. Okay, so Leo, instead of swallowing your feelings and pushing it down and getting an ulcer and getting a migraine or a headache, you're going to have to learn to express yourself. But the other end of that is anger and screaming and yelling and maybe wanting to punch, okay? But we're not going to do that. So, anger, holding it in, is still anger. Anger, letting it out too much, is still anger. What you need to do is learn to talk more about what you need and what you want and what you feel. Even if it's a past, like you did something to me in the past and it really hurt my feelings. And the person might say, well, why didn't you tell me a month ago? And then you say, I don't know. I didn't feel comfortable. But also let it out. Let out what you need. Everybody needs certain things to live. We all need certain things to live, like that we could put up with and we could live a happy life, okay? We have to compromise, right? So, if anybody ever wants to give me a donation, it's at paypal.me with a capital M, lowercase e, slash, lowercase letters, Katrina Brady 7. That's paypal.me, capital M, slash Katrina, Katrina, Brady 7. Okay? That's if you ever want to buy anything or if you ever want to donate to my channel. Thank you. Okay. If you have any questions, I'm going to put it in there. My Gmail account is katrinabrady.8. KB. Yeah. I'll put it in later. Okay. So let me finish because I got to get ready for work. Okay. So in 2024, going to 2025, of course, learning to talk about what you need, what you want, okay? It's time to make a change. Someone may have an addiction problem around you, or it could be you. It's time to make a change to help yourself get better or to help your significant other get better. If they don't want to get better, you might have to give them an ultimatum if you don't want to live that way anymore. Okay? It is a disease, but it might be time to look at it. And then I just heard 2 people might go to rehab together, or 2 people might do the program together. So you might be so in love and both addicted to something, drinking pills, whatever it is, gambling, that you say, both of us are going to go for help and go to meetings, and then we're both going to try to see if we can kick this. And that's a beautiful thing because you want to be good to each other. Okay? So that's for some people, might not resonate with everybody, but that's showed me between 2024 and 2025. That's going to be dealt with and finished. Okay. So the obsession. There's somebody who's obsessed with you, Leo. They just love you, Leo, but they don't know how to tell you that they love you. They're like, I'm not going to tell Leo I love them because Leo will get a big head. Or I'm not going to tell Leo I love them because then Leo wants me to marry them. And I'm not ready to get married. So they're just stalking you. All right. They're a karmic lover. You might have felt like the first time you ever met them and talked to them, you felt like, I know this person for so long, but you just met them. That's a karmic lover, okay? They're supposed to be there for whatever amount of time. But if you just keep on feeling like you break up, you have fights, you get passionately back together, then you have another fight. That's a karmic relationship. That's why that happens. Okay, are you getting anything you want or need in your relationship? That's what you need to tell. That's what you need to find out. Are you getting what you want or need? Okay. Leo, your person is trying to let go of a bad situation, but they are working on those issues. So, like, in other words, they want you to have grace with them. They want you to have they want you to help them. And they know that you are working to help them, but please give them more grace, give them more kudos. There might be a program that they need help, that you can help get them in. And they're not going to want to do it at first, but push them. Yeah. And they love you and they are in love with you. I thought those were two nice ones because I don't always hear that. I hear they love you, but this one is they are in love with you and they love you. Like, they don't like to sleep in the bed without you. They don't like to be in the kitchen without you. They don't like to do anything with the family without you. They're just really stuck on you. But they might act as if they're cranky. I just heard that. They do have things to say, so do you, and show your independence, show your ambitions. That's what's going to turn them on. That's what's going to ignite your passion that you used to have. Okay. Now we have let go. For this, you have to let go. The angels are telling you walk away from situation in order to resolve it. Sometimes we need to walk away for a little while. And then we have study. Reading, research, education help you gain confidence and clarity about your career. So more study is needed for your career, or even if you're going to do a job, or you're going to do a business, a side hustle or a business. Then we have victory, which is a really nice card. Archangel Sandophone, your prayers have been answered. Have faith. This is a beautiful card, Leo. Your prayers have been answered. Have faith. Write down all the good things that you are appreciative of. That always helps me when I'm manifesting, because the angels and the gods and the universe want you to show them what you're appreciating. Because otherwise, if you say, oh, I can't pay my bills, and I don't even have money to go back to school, and I have a little bit of a drinking problem or a gambling problem, then they give you, universe hears that and they go, oh, that's what they want. Let me give them more of that. No, instead, right, I'm so happy and grateful now that I have a career that I always wanted to get into. Now that I have a person that loves me and listens to me and respects me and is my best friend and wants to go to places that I want to go to, beaches, restaurants, whatever it is. You have to specifically write it down, okay? Write down what kind of health you want to have. You are safe. Archangel Michael is making sure you are safe. And last but not least, clairaudience. Okay, this is noticing that you've been hearing things inside your mind or from other people. You're getting clairaudient. You're getting to listen to your spirit guides and God, and also your angels. Clairaudient. Okay, for September for the tarot, we just basically have the star card, and we have Page of Wands. So with the star card, do I even see my glasses over here? I don't. I thought I had glasses on before. I did when I was in here. Let's see if I can read this. No, I can't read it without it. Okay, hold on a second. Hello, Sam. Hello, Chaley. Hello, Eleanor. My heart, thank you for this. You're welcome. Okay, so this is September. In September, Leos, we have the Star card and we have the Page of Wands. The Star card is brightness, hope could bring excesses, so be careful not to become too greedy. Okay, so at the beginning of September, you might see like a flow, influx of money, but be careful that you're not too greedy with it. Put away money. Make sure that you're putting away some money for a rainy day or for that new house that you're saving for, a new apartment or a side business, whatever it is, or the bills. Yeah, make sure that you're taking care of the money. Beginning of September, so there will be an installment of money. The Page of Wands is a woman up to 25 that wants to travel overland. So some of you guys might be traveling in the first 2 weeks of September. Travel, whether it's a short trip or a longer trip. It's good. I feel good about it. Meeting people that has something to do with the things that you need to do. I know that's sketchy, but then for October, we have more pentacles, which represent gifts and talents, nurturing gifts and talents, and also money. Okay, but he's holding on to it tightly, so that makes me think that the second 2 weeks in September, you might feel a little bit insecure about the money, so you hoard it. You holding on to it, trying to hold on to it, maybe because bills are coming in. Four of Pentacles, money improvements, more coming your way, but sometimes you have to think, I have to spend more to get more, okay? Don't hoard it. When I say don't hoard it, I don't mean don't save it. I'm saying don't hoard it. Because it is very true. You do have to spend some to get more. Okay, then the Four of Cups comes in, and that was money fluctuations being, they just showed me up and down, up and down. Okay, and cheered, offered something that you might not want. Okay, it has to do with cups. Cups usually have to do with love, friendship. So somebody might offer you something and you might not want it. And they just said in my head, somebody's going to be offered a job and they just don't like the people that are there. So they're not going to want it. The money is good, but they just didn't like they're like, that's not for me. That's not for me. I can't picture myself there. And then somebody else just needs to be a little encouraged. If it's a good job and you need the money and nothing else is happening, then there's no harm in taking it. Don't be afraid to open up your horizons. Then we have November with the Strength card. Okay, and what that's all about is inner strength, confrontation with yourself or other people. And that is showing the lion. And we're doing Leo the lion, right? We are definitely doing Leo the lion. Okay, so there's expect even towards the middle to the end, like I just saw 15th of September. 15th of September. You might have it out with somebody that you've been in a fight with or an argument with. But I feel that's good because you're going to get out your emotions. Remember, start with, well, it really hurt my feelings when, and I would really like to know your feelings. Let's say that together. I would really like to know your feelings. How did you feel about when I, blah, blah, blah. And the person might say, at first, they might say, I don't want to talk about it. You know, if they're a family member, they're a little bit immature, they might say, I don't want to talk about it. But just say, no, it really means a lot to me that you tell me what your feelings are. And how can I have a better relationship with you? What do you think? Okay. And then you also have every right to say what you want in that relationship. Okay. And then you also got, this is also for November, Six of Wands, letter or news coming, victory news. Very good. A letter or news coming. And he wears the crown of victory. So that means if you get the text or the email or a package, it's positive. And I do feel a trip. I do feel a trip, even if it's short, even if it's very short. Then I have for December, oh my gosh, wait till you see December. Reason why I like December is because these are the two happiest cards. So we have the Nine of Cups, which is improvements underway, feeling smug or pleased. And it's like a rich guy sitting with all the cups behind him. And cups do represent like being rich or being wealthy, but it mainly represents cups are friendship, cups are love. Okay? So being satisfied that you have everything behind you. Okay? Everything that you need. And this is happy children and family, mother and father, happy children and family, bought a house, see the rainbow. Okay? It's one of the happiest cards. Okay? Ten of Cups, happiness, good things, party or celebration. Okay? So that's coming. And isn't it funny? It has a 10 on it. So it could be in the 10th month. It could be like still in the October month. Okay, that's funny. It could be around somebody's birthday as well. Okay, and then I asked the ending question with the ancestor cards, and it's all for 2025. So let me just pick them up. The music stopped. Is everybody still here? I only get 6 people. I used to get on TikTok, I got 3,000 people. Okay, I don't know what happened. But I've been very late on my readings. I'm sorry about that. It was a weird summer, but yeah. So this is my Leo read, and then next will be my Virgo read. Okay, sometime this week, but I have to work 3 days in a row, so I'll be dead tired. So you probably won't see me that much. We have for January 2024 going into 2025, we have Two of Cups, which Two of Cups represents like relationships, getting married, putting a ring on it, okay? Peace of mind and joining of two people. Wait till you say it. So somebody's going to get married or somebody's going to do their vows. They're going to do their vows over. But before next year, before 2025, you guys have to talk about the argument that you had. You have to sit at a table and write down what things do you need to be happy and what things does the other person need to be happy, and how are you going to compromise. Actually sitting down, writing down, well, you know what? I don't like doing the laundry, but my husband likes to do the laundry. So he does the laundry, but he doesn't like to dust or vacuum. So I do the dusting and vacuum very rarely, very rarely. Okay, it used to be once a week or twice a week back in the day, but it's very rare. But you get the message. Everybody does something. And you have to figure out those roles. The lovers, affairs, romance building, within the marriage relationship, relatives, love relationship, you could share with a friend. Yeah, so the lovers, these two cards coming together after the rainbow card is all about, soulmates, twin flames, relationships. Okay, so this is also for 2025. I got two men, elder men. And what does that mean? Well, one elder means move beyond ancestral patterns. So, meaning that somebody might be dealing with maybe an addiction problem, or maybe a pattern of your family, generational family problem that has always been that way. Move beyond it. And by doing the opposite of whatever your family did. And that's this card here. He's trying to tell you how to get into a happy spot in 2025 by moving beyond ancestral patterns. Don't be like Uncle Joe who gambled all his money away, or don't be like Aunt Jane who, drank every bottle of beer or wine or vodka that there was in the house. Don't be like Uncle Joe who used to smoke too many cigarettes. You get the idea. And they're saying, pray to the elders, pray to your people that you have in heaven for advice, for strength. Just say, please, Daddy, please, Mommy, help me with this problem down here. Help me to know what I'm supposed to do. And you don't get the message right away. It's not like the phone, okay? But somehow, some way, you'll feel peace and you'll get the message. Then we have Father of the Sky. Trust in the unknown. Trust in the unknown. Yeah, life is scary, so sometimes we don't want to take any chances because we're so afraid we're not going to have enough money for our bills, we're not going to have enough love for our families, and we don't do nothing because we're afraid. He's saying trust in the unknown. Father Sky, trust in the unknown. Thank you, Father Sky. Thank you, Elder. Then we got funny. We got autumn. And it's getting to be autumn, right? And we also have summer. See, the cards never lie. Okay, so we're going out of summer and we're falling into the fall of autumn. And so what we have is bask in the joy and light, because it's still going to be kind of like summer. I feel like we're going to have a long summer. Like the summer's going to spill over into the fall. And it says bask in the joy and the light. And bees are always positive. Then we have autumn, release old and rest. And then we have the crow. Okay, release the old and rest. And that's all I have for you. I hope it made some sense. I tried to write my notes earlier today when there was a lot of things going on, but I wanted to do my Leos. I love you, Leos. The other stone that you need is Tiger's Eye. Tiger's Eye is very good for you guys, and also rose quartz. And they just said opal too. So rose quartz, Tiger's Eye. You can get those bracelets. They're good. And rose quartz, Tiger's Eye, and opal. Okay. Namaste.